Okay, so I feel like I want to make a follow-up video on something. And this is not really something that I would usually make a video about, or that I believe most of you that follow me on YouTube are interested in. But 6 years ago I made a video on this ceiling fan, and I had some complaints about it. And the reason I made that video was only to share the link with that one to the store that I bought it from, because it was an online store. So I wanted them to see the problems that I had with the fan, and they took the old fan back and gave me a new one. So now, 6 years later, it's still working fine. And this is the Westinghouse Bendan ceiling fan. So long story short, it's been working fine for about 6 years now, and it's using the R7S light bulb, the 78mm one. So it's really good. I like the design of it. It's fairly quiet. It moves decent amount of air. I don't know really how to comment on that, but it's working fine. And I just want to make like a follow-up video on that, because I think it's a good fan. Aesthetically, it's really pleasing. So if we move up a little bit closer, we can get a better view of the blades. So anyhow, this is the first level. And the problem I had with the previous fan was actually that the shaft, or the shaft that you see that the fan is hanging down from, was bent. So somehow it was crooked. It wasn't the blades, or it wasn't the cable hanging loose. It was like really bent. It was really obvious that it was bad. So if we crank it up to, this is a remote by the way, to the highest setting, we can see that there's like, it's a slight wobble, but it's not that bad. I mean, for me this is absolutely fine. It's within what I would consider acceptable. I'm gonna try to get it up further. But anyway, it's working fine, and it is dimmable to the light, so you can on, off, or you can just dim it to however you want it. So right now there's a LED bulb in it, so it doesn't get so hot, because otherwise it would usually use that 80 watt or maybe 100 watt light bulb in it, and it gets really hot in here then. But long story short, good fan. It's still working fine. So I just wanna redirect some of the viewers, because I saw that video actually got 90,000 views now in the last 6 years. So I guess a lot of people are actually interested in ceiling fans, because yeah, it's been a hot summer. Anyway, so yeah, I know this is not really the usual content that I would make, but I feel like I wanted to share this. Anyway, see you in the next one.